Hey guys, so it's currently 11 o'clock. It is sunny outside, which is surprising, but at 12 it's supposed to start raining, and I think it's like 3 or 4 in the afternoon it's supposed to start snowing. So that's great. So the horses are currently coming down to their shelter, so they have their covers on at the moment, so it's quite cold. I'm saying that and I'm standing in a t-shirt. It's not cold right now, but it's going to be in about an hour, so yeah, currently have their covers on. We don't normally put covers on, but just for the bad weather, and since Todd's not moving that much, he's still a bit sore, we thought we'd put them on because he can't keep his temperature up as much as he normally can. So they're coming down because I'm just better go chuck them some hay before the rain starts. So I thought I'd take you along with me and do all that, so let's get into it. So I have put hay in the shelters now, they're currently eating it, and now I have to muck out the shelter because they were in it last night because it was raining and it's absolutely muddy. You can see there's mud for miles. So I have to go muck out and then I'll show you the horses. Here's Mr. Toddy, all nice and snug in his cover. And then there's Apple and the sheep over there. They always share hay, Todd just gets his own hay. So they're over there. And I thought I'd just give you a little update of Todd while you're having a video of him. So as you might know if you watched my other video, he currently has abscesses coming through in his feet. He had one come out a couple days ago. And now he's had one that still has to come out, but it's travelled up through his hoof into his coronet band, so it's going to pop through there. Apple's having a scratch on the post. Apples, please don't do that, you're moving the whole shelter. Apples is all good, apart from being very dirty. Hey, Miss Apples. Zoom in on Lucky over there. You can see him. Can you see him in there? Might be a bit too dark. The apples are still scratching. We'll just leave it to that. Todd's still eating his hay, so I'll muck out the shelters and I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay guys, I have mucked out their shelters. I don't know if you can see me because the sun's behind me, but I also have to give the bunnies some hay because they're out of hay at the moment because they ran out this morning, so I've got to go get them some more hay. So I have to walk all the way back over to the hay shed to do that. So I'll see you once we're there. So go to the bunnies' hay. Their hay is up there. Miss Delilah is there. She's coming down. Just don't mind the mess. I do have to clean it out tomorrow morning. There's little Miss Bindi. You guys stay in the door though, please. So I'm going to shut this door before they get out. Because Oakley's out at the moment, so you have to be careful. Here's Mr. Oakley in all of his cuteness. So I'm currently walking back inside now because it's getting really cold now. It's only been about 20 minutes I've been out here, but you can't really tell. But there's rain clouds coming to come in a minute. So we're just walking back inside so I didn't get absolutely frozen. And yeah, so I will update you later when I have more things to do. Hey guys, the rain has officially started, if you can see that. So we might be getting some snow soon, so that's great. Hey guys, so I have just come back from getting the horses' buckets in from this morning when I went to feed them. It's very cold out there, it's just been hailing and raining. So yeah, I'm really cold now, so I'm just going to go make the horses feed and I'll show you how I do that as well. But I need to warm up a bit first because it's so cold. I'm now currently standing in our garage and I'm about to make their food, so I'll show you what we put in their food. Okay, so first we need the beet pulp. So Todd gets a scoop of it in his bucket, and Apples gets half a scoop in her bucket, and then shut that down. Gonna get the cup and we're gonna put water in it. Okay, so the food's all soaked now, so now we have to put some oats in it. So oats are in here. Don't know how I'm gonna do this with one hand. See how we go though. I just spilt them all over the floor. Oopsie. And there's that. Then put this away. So they have the oats in there. I get 3 scoops of this protein powder, but I'm going to do that off camera because otherwise I'm going to fail at it really badly. So I'll get back to you once I've done that. So now the powder's in there, as you can see. And now I've got to put Todd's Devil's Claw in it. Don't think I'll be able to open this one-handed either. Toz has now his devil claw in there, and if you don't know what that is, it's just like pain relief stuff for his feet. So now that's their food all done. Now we have to mix it. I'm going to do apples. Hey guys, I'm now going to go walk down to give them their food. Apples is up the front. Todd's in the shelter still eating hay. So I'll give them their food. I'll show you Apples and the weather. The weather's terrible today. Apple over there in her cover, if you can see. We'll zoom in. There she is. In the shelter, if you can see him. You can't really see him. But this is what the weather's looking like. And over on that mountain over there, there is snow. So that's wonderful. But this is what the weather's looking like. Not that good. Apples has got her food. Todd is coming down. He's just taking him a little while since he's still a bit sore. But she looks very cute in her little galaxy cover. Very cute. Todd's coming. Very slowly. But he's coming. It's starting to rain again. It's a good thing I have my waterproof jacket on, isn't it? But yeah. The reason why the horses have their covers on is mainly because of Todd, since he's a bit sore, since he can't keep his temperature up so much now. Well, he's sore, but we personally prefer not to have covers on most of the time. When they're sore, they get ones on. Apple's not sore, she just gets one. Well, Todd has one on, because I mean, may as well. And also it's supposed to snow, so, you know. Here comes Mr. Toddy. He's a good boy. He's coming. You're very muddy. You want your food? He does play with his bucket, by the way. That's why it normally gets really dirty, as you can see. So yeah, and his cover is very muddy. I only put that on you yesterday. Look how muddy it is. Made it very muddy, didn't you? Made it very grubby. So I'll see if you can see where his abscess is in his foot. So it's in, excuse me Todd, yeah, I know you want to say hi. So his abscess is in, dude, move your head. His abscess is in this foot. As you can tell, there's like a big, keep still, there's like a big bulge there. As you can see, my finger goes down and then out and down again, and that's where it is, right in there. So it's going to come out through here, but it's getting better, so that's good. So they're just going to enjoy their food. Apples are still over there eating hers, so I'll go get hay while they're doing that. While they're eating their food, I'm going to go grab their hay so I don't get caught out in the rain, because that won't be very nice for me. But yeah, and then I also have to do the bunnies after this, but they have hay because I gave them some this morning, as you saw. So I just have to feed them and give them some more water, and then they'll be all sorted for the night. And then I get to go inside and have my dinner, because I haven't had it yet, so let's get into it. There's Marley in the front, and Lucky in the back. You say hi, Marley? Here comes Lucky. Also, if you're wondering why they're so friendly, it's because they were bottle raised lambs. That's why. We didn't bottle feed them though. We bought them once they were old enough to not have bottles anymore. So that's why you guys are very friendly, hey? Inspecting my IKEA bag. Yeah. Right, you're going to come with me? You're going to go try to steal the horse's food? You're going to come with me, are you? Okay. Here's Mr. Lucky. He's covered in hay as always. It's just a style apparently. Right, we'll go get the hay now. It's a slight change of plans. I'm not getting the hay just yet. I have to actually muck out the shelters again, because Todd's been standing in it all day and the sheep have made the hay a huge mess in here. So I have to do that first and then we'll go get the hay. So I'll see you once I've done that. I'd just like to point out how much mud there is. All of this is mud and it goes all the way down there. All the way to up there is just straight mud. So that's quite nice. Not really actually. And that's a big puddle of water since it's been raining so much. And Marley and Lucky followed me down here. So I'm going to get to mucking out the shelters now. Mucked out the shelters, as you can see, and tidied up the hay that the sheep have shuffled around. So now it's nice and clean, or as clean as it's going to get. So now it's time to get the hay. I've now got their hay and I'm walking back over to the paddock. The horses haven't finished their food yet, but the sheep are waiting at the gate for me to be back with the hay. So it's a bit tricky with them because they like to try to get it off of me. Because the sheep are very cheeky, so I'm going to get back to you once I put it in the shelter. The horses are now coming down to get their hay. The sheep are already in here, as you can see. Lucky's just stuffing his face full of hay. I don't know why, he tries to fit as much as he possibly can in his mouth, and quite often it doesn't work out. Does it, Lucky? So they're coming. I just have to go through all this mud, so that's lovely. And as you can see, weather's still not looking great. So yeah, but they'll just be enjoying their hay the rest of the night. Hopefully keeping warm, hey mister? Because it's probably going to snow tonight, at least that's what the forecast says, but I don't know if it's going to or not. So yeah, we'll see how going through this mud works out, eh? Taking 2 different paths around it. So the horses are shearing hay now, and the sheep are shearing hay over here. So I'm just going to check the horses' covers and make sure I haven't undone any of their buckles, and make sure they're still nice and warm and dry underneath them, and then I'm going to go do the bunnies. So I will do that. The covers are all good and they're all nice and warm and dry still, so I'm going to go do the bunnies now, and I'll give you one last look of the animals. Hold on a minute. They're all shearing hay again, as you can see. And Todd is over there. Hey Toddy, you a good boy? To do one other thing today. Hold on, we'll just get good lighting, some good lighting. Okay, that's pretty good. So today I also tried on Todd's new bitless bridle I bought from yesterday. Turns out it doesn't fit. I have to get a size bigger. I don't know why. His one with his bit in is a cob size, but apparently with bitless bridles he needs a full one because the noseband did not fit. So yeah, so I have to go swap it out for a bigger size. But I had to buy a bitless one because, if you probably don't know this, but I normally ride in a halter and lead rope. Yeah, so because we just prefer to ride bitless, and I wanted to join Pony Club with one of my friends, so yeah, and I wasn't allowed to ride in a halter at Pony Club, so I either had to buy a bitless bridle or use my bridle with the bit on, but both Todd and I prefer to ride bitless, so I had to go buy a bitless bridle. So we have one now, we just have to swap it out for a bigger size. So yeah, let's go to feed the bunnies now. I'm just walking around to the rabbit shed now to feed them, so I'll see you once I'm there so my phone doesn't get soaked. These are all happy now. Delilah's in the hay, as you can see. He's nibbling on some hay. Bindy's there. So they're all sorted for the night. They've got food and water and hay. So that's them all done. So I'm now going to go back inside before it gets too much wetter out here, and I'm going to have my dinner. So I'm going to end the video here as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll definitely be doing more vlog type videos. I just have to get an interesting day to film. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!